Hello. Okay. So, I was gonna do a stream today, so I don't have much of a plan for a stream today, but yeah, I guess we're doing a stream today. I'm gonna stick by what I said. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have that much time to stream today. I mean, maybe I will. Maybe I'll just take a long break for dinner. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but we're gonna start off by trying to beat Rexaura. This might be all that happens this stream, I'm not sure, but we're gonna at least try and beat Rexaura. The Portal 1 mod with energy pellets. And here we go. Let me get this all set up. Okay, apparently I got to chamber 12. I don't know when that happened, but we're on chamber 12 now.
During the previous test, our remote brain scanners detected thought patterns consistent with indecent animalistic desires. Please refrain from attempting intercourse with any of the testing elements, no matter how appealing they may be, as it will distract from the testing procedure.
Okay. Alright, okay, so this button's gonna activate this pellet launcher. Okay, how do I get on that? Wait, oh wait, I have to go back up there. Okay. Don't have it. Okay. Okay, cool. So that just goes up naturally. That's nice. So this launch the catcher. Okay, I need to get through there somehow. So then, okay, well. Okay, then that needs to... Ah. Okay, this is interesting. This is gonna be an interesting puzzle, I think. Okay. So first, let's get ourselves up here. Oh no, found the goop.
During the previous test, our remote brain scanners detected thought patterns consistent with indecent animalistic desires. Please refrain from attempting intercourse with any of the testing elements, no matter how appealing they may be, as it will distract from the testing procedure.
Was that line really necessary? Okay. Oh. What? I think that's actually part of the solution, but... Huh. Okay. Wait, but then... Oh, wait, okay, yeah, you don't need to move the portals to actually get up there, because it's just use the lift. This might actually be just a really simple puzzle. So... Oh. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's just see. Let's just see. I might end up eating my words. I'm not sure. Wait, shoot, but then... No. Okay. That changes things. Oh, wait. Okay, well, this can keep looping, so that's a good thing. So I think that gives us enough time to mix it up. Like... Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, this is plenty of time, actually. I think it's literally just that simple. Wait. Okay, maybe not. Well, that's a problem. How are we supposed to... This doesn't make sense. Okay, let's just have it bounce between these two for now. And go up there. So we can get a better vantage point. How are we supposed to... This doesn't make sense. Oh, maybe we're... No, because that wouldn't... Wait. Oh, I think that's actually activating on the upswing now. Wait. Or like that. Wait, but then will it still pass through? No, it won't. Okay. This is weird. Wait, is this supposed to be something like... I feel like maybe we're supposed to redirect it like twice somehow, but that doesn't really make sense. What is this lift doing over here? Oh wait, that's just what's gonna be activated by the catcher. Wait, maybe... Let's just try this. I don't know what this is gonna do, but... Okay, I thought I was gonna be really confused if that was the solution. But I'm still confused though. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, let's just avoid. Okay, this is weird. So, wait, but that doesn't make sense really either. Makes sense? I mean, maybe. Okay, I have an idea, but it's kind of weird. That should not have happened. Oops, okay, what? That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, should be fine though, as long as it just comes back here. Okay, we're good. So... I have no idea if this will actually work. I'm just trying this out. Let's go up the lift. Wait, actually first, before we can go up the lift, we have to... That doesn't make sense either, though. Wait, no it does, because... Okay, yeah, we can't still have those portals there, not... Okay, yeah. Okay. Actually, this would make... Because this is kind of like cube recycling. Just with pellets. If I understand what I need to do right. So that's kind of cool, actually. It's a just cool concept. Did I... Okay, that's where I want it to be. Okay. And then now we go up the left. And then we time recycling it correctly. So, okay. Okay, and on the next go around I'll do it. Go. Yes, that is how you do it. That's really cool.
We appreciate the amount of restraint and self-control you have shown in this test chamber. While many of the testing elements have the ability to copulate with humans, only a selection will actually produce soft spray.
That activity is reserved for a different set of test chambers.
What?
We won't get to those today.
Okay. Moving on. Okay, oh, please don't tell me. Okay, whatever. I'm sure it's gonna... I mean, I know how to solve it now anyway. Okay, you don't need to say that again. Okay, I think I'm just gonna jump on it the normal way. I can probably do that.
That activities reserved for a different set of test chambers. We won't get to those today.
Whatever.
At Tapperture Science, we care about the opinions of our employees. That's why we require every employee to donate part or all of their brain to the
Extraction
Tapperture
Center.
Science Opinion Extraction Center.
Okay, that raises or lowers the positron orb. That's what those things are called. Positron orbs. My Discord server is still around, but it's still the eggshare consumption community. I'm gonna have to put that video out about the eggshare consumption community so we could rebrand it, because I haven't done anything for the Discord server really in a long time. We have these redirection thingies, okay. I think it might not even have been like, it was either 2021 or 2022. It was like, I think it might have been the 2020, yeah. New Year's 2022 stream is when I did the egg share. And people watching the stream don't even know what I'm talking about with that, because I unlisted it because there was something in the video that, the stream that I didn't want to keep public. But I am going to put out a stream highlights soon enough for that one. That's probably not going to be my next video though. Okay. This looks kind of similar to the other one from back when I only had one portal available to me, but it's different, more complex. Okay, so we can go up here. Wait, what does this do again? Oh yeah, that's, I forgot, it raises and lowers the positron orb. Wait, so that means I need to bring the cube up here, but then... Huh, okay, so the cube needs to go up here, but it also needs to be used for redirection. That's interesting. Okay, so... Is this just... Okay, wait, I need to test. So I have to imagine the answer is... I'm pretty sure I just got... I'm pretty sure I got the cube from over there. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah, that's correct. I don't know what else it would have been. Okay, if we use stats, we can... Oh, but that brings us back. We can use the lift. But then, where do we get the cube in there, though? Huh. There's nothing that's gonna turn off this fizzler. So, yeah, this is interesting. Look at that, opens the exit door, but there's the positron orb in the way. That's gonna destroy the pellet. But yeah, I forgot it actually hurts you too as the player. Hopefully the audio isn't too terrible. I tried to get it fairly good, but I don't know how good I was able to get it. Can't use. I mean, that's how you get the pellet, but you know, let's just try this first, I guess. Why not? Let's just boom. That fizzles it. And that's bouncing between there. But then what about the cube? That's really confusing. Doesn't explain how I get the cube up there. Because it's not like suddenly... Huh. Okay. So that lifts the positron orb, as we've already discussed. But somehow we need to have the cube in here. That's interesting. I don't understand really why. I don't know if that's just a red. I doubt that's just a red herring. It's kind of weird. There's like those two outset portal surfaces right there, outset from all the rest surrounding portable area. Oops, I forgot that's where the pellet was.
At Aperture Science, we care about the opinions of our employees. That's why we require every employee to donate part or all of their brain to the Aperture Science Opinion Extraction Center.
Cube. Oh yeah, I forgot that happens. That would be really funny if I could just manage to. I don't know how it would have worked, but to just the pellet to run past the positron orb and then just make it into the catcher. That'd be pretty broken. I kind of do want to just test that just because of... Actually, wait. What do we need to get a new cube to test that? I doubt that's gonna work, but it'd just be funny if it did. Okay. Yeah, never mind, actually. That's not. Oh, not gonna work anyway.
At Aperture Science, we care about the opinions of our employees. That's why we require every employee to donate part or all of their brain to the Aperture Science Opinion Extraction Center.
Okay, so we have this cube. We could use it to redirect it to go over here onto that portable surface. But then what can we do once it's over here, this portable surface, once the pellet's over here? There doesn't seem to be a way to get the cube over here. That's very obvious, at least. So what can we do? So we have the cube. Use that. That fizzles it. If it collides with a pellet, that fizzles it. So then it would go back here, out of the dropper. But then I can't. That portal's not going to stay there because if I go back out there, I'm going to have to go through the fizzler. That's going to get rid of the portal. Yeah, obviously. But what can I do to avoid that? There's that surface up there. I don't think. Okay, this probably doesn't serve any purpose, but I'm up here now. It's pretty funny. Can I portal pump? No, I can't. There's no portable surface over there. That makes sense. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, just chill. Okay, so we can. I probably shouldn't be staring directly into the positron orb. I mean, if staring at the end of the operational device isn't safe, then I can't imagine that is. I don't know what to say, but whatever. That, oh yeah, we've already gone over what that does. Okay, so then it's established. Wait. Then maybe we don't even necessarily need to bring the cube up here. I mean, it seems like we should. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't just be like a pedestal button if we didn't need to bring the cube up there, but maybe it is just like a red herring-ish. That would be kind of weird. Yeah, but then it's still... That's odd. Yeah, no, there's no way you'd time it in time. You'd do it. You'd time it in time. You'd get there in time. Really weird. Okay. So we have this platform up here. We can go up here. We have this button. Raises the positron orb, and that pellet could get inside the Fizzler. The cube doesn't seem to be able to. Wait, what? Okay, let me just try something a bit simple. Simple-ish. Let's just try a bit of this. Now we can let that bounce between there. But that causes another problem because wait, not necessarily. Okay. So if I go in here and then I can move pellets to somewhere else within here. Like, this is like a prime place for it actually. Like, it just boom. Now we have it in there, waiting for our command. Okay, now we can put this cube back up on the reflector. And then once it hits that, I'll go over there, but right now the positron orb's in the way, so it's just gonna destroy it. But if... hopefully I'll be able to still see that portable surface up here, because if not... okay, I could just... oh! Okay. This is where it wants me to put it. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. It's fine, I'll bounce back. There we go. Now... yeah, okay. Now we can just keep it back. Oops, what? How did that happen? Okay, whatever. I think I found a solution now, so... oh, I'm pretty sure I have at least. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems pretty likely. I mean, it matches up with all the level design I've come across so far. Like, I'm pretty sure the puzzle pieces are correctly in my head now, I think. Seems like it. Weird if it wasn't. Okay. Whatever, it'll bounce, it'll get back. Oops, I forgot to put the cube on there. Oops. Yeah. That's a bit important. Hopefully no weirdness with the pellet this time, it just stays there. So okay, it seems to be staying there, that's good. Let's put a portal there. And... Yep. Have the positron orb raised. And then... Yeah, there we go. That's cool.
Your brain will be involuntarily donated to the
That's
Amateur
right.
Science Opinion Extraction Center upon the conclusion of testing. As you exit this chamber, please concentrate on your opinions for easy extraction.
Yeah, your opinions are worth a case of heroes in the brain. Extraction after base tables.
You.
Sarcasm processing unit deactivated.
Okay. Into chamber 14. Ooh, interesting. There's a cube in front of a positron orb. It's under the positron orb's wrath. Okay, wait. So I'm guessing this, yeah, this is probably gonna just respawn that cube over there. But how do I get to that cube? Oh, okay, so first we need to fizzle that cube with the pellet. There we go. That's the first. Okay, oops. Well, whatever. At least it's just gonna see respawning from here. Okay, oops. But now, let's just leave this alone. Oh wait, but that's a problem. Huh. Go. Wait, but what's that? Oh wait. Oh. Okay. So then, that needs to be weighed down while I'm up here. But then, how do we make that happen? Oh, wait, but it's not a permanent pellet. I guess it's just a matter of timing, but that's kind of lame. Is that really what it is? Because that doesn't just seem kind of. I guess it is. That's pretty dumb. Oh well. Let's wait for this one to die, and then. Damn it, okay. At least this is why I like speedrunning. That's a good way to do it, yeah, okay. I have no idea if I'm doing this right. Let's just see. It's gonna fade out. Okay, no. I'm out of ideas. This is very interesting. So we have this cube now. But what does that mean for us? Really? We have this pellet too, but it keeps dying. What if we were to just keep it? I don't know what good this will do us, but I don't think this will do us any good, actually, but I don't have any better ideas. Oops. Sucks. Okay. So no. What? I'm so confused. Maybe just keeping that would be a good plan. No, because wait, okay. There's no easy way to do this though. That's not. There's no obvious solution to this. Obviously, there's no obvious solution, but confused. It's weird that positron orb's really just for that opening bit. It is a kind of interesting bit though. This is weird. So, we need to have this button weighed down by the cube. But how do we do that when the pellet's gonna just keep destroying it? This doesn't make sense. Are there any clues in the level design? Probably are. Be surprised if this was it. No, because it's gonna. Yeah. This isn't. Huh. Weird. I'm not sure about this one. I didn't mean to throw it. It's cool. Okay. But what can we do here? So we can we do? So when we can get that on the, it's gonna. I get the cube on the button. So confusing. Maybe just a second. I mean, that doesn't seem right either, though, because, like, that'd be so, like, abrupt. And, like, you'd have to time it, like, perfectly. That doesn't sound right. Yeah. I'm so confused. I don't understand. This doesn't make sense either, but I don't know what else would work at this point. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work either. So confused. Yeah, no. So confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hit the cube on that button. I just tried to ping. I don't know why I did that. What do I do? What do I do? I mean, I can't block it. Block it with what? The cube that's just gonna fizzle it. Yeah. Okay, now I need to think of all these possible scenarios. This button could be way down while I'm up there. So... if only there was something that could block. Wait, maybe? That seems unlikely. And I doubt that would be a solution. It's gonna... Yeah, see? So lost. So that positron orb exists, but I think it only exists. I'm pretty certain it only exists for that beginning segment, just to get the cube, just to have the cube respawn back here. Then what do we do with the? How do we get the cube on the button without it fizzling? Doesn't make sense. Really doesn't. So confused. I'm confused on how this could be anything other than timing, but if it's timing, that just seems really punishing. I don't think they do that. Another bad thing is there's no catcher for this pellet. I guess that's kind of normal-ish, I guess. Yeah, no, I guess it's just an obstacle here. Maybe I'm supposed to just drop it. I mean, I feel like I've tried this already, but oh, but that's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, like you'd need to have perfect timing if that was even gonna work. Well, that was pretty decent. Yeah, but that's still too late. Really don't want to watch a walkthrough. But like I'm just so stuck. This is a weird puzzle. Does this send me back to the beginning? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, it says. Yeah, that's not. Because there's no other way to get the cube. It's so weird. I'm so confused. Nope, that's not gonna work. So... Oops, I did it again. No. 14 out of 19. We have the cube, the bun, the pellet. That makes sense. You know, how is it not just a matter of you gotta get up there in time? Yeah, no. What? This doesn't make sense. We need just like a hint right now. I don't think anyone's here, but whatever. I know I need to work on my commentary a bit still. I'll try to work on it. See. Oh right, it's reset. Okay. So confusing. Ooh, so the cube next to the button. I want to get the cube on the button, but okay. I'm so confused. You can use that cube. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So weird. We need to be up here. We need to be on the button, but not being hit by the pellets. Oh. This doesn't make sense. Sorry, hopefully I could find a hint. I'm gonna try to avoid any walkthroughs at all. Like I'm not gonna watch anything. I'm just gonna see if I can read it. I'm gonna read it very carefully, like to make sure I don't accidentally just completely spoil it for myself. But let's just see here. Where's it stuck? All I can find seems to be videos. So confused. I don't want to watch a video because then it's probably just going to spoil it for myself. Be very careful. Like, I don't know. Okay, fine. I guess I'll try this. I don't know what else to try at this point. Wait until it fizzles. Whoops. Oh, great. This is great. Oh wait, does that keep it alive? That's weird. I guess that does. Why is that how that works? That doesn't make sense to me, but okay.
You are doing very, very well for a test subject who has been given a rating of 17 stupidity units. Good job.
That's fair. I guess. That door is locked. Well, it's shut right now, but you can't open it. Oh, that was very close. Yeah, that was very close. Wait. I just soft blocked myself, seriously? Wait, okay, no, there's this area over here. Okay, good, I don't think I have. Yeah, no, I haven't. Okay, good. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, but that opens that door. Music. Hey. Very close shave yet again. What do I do with that information? Now that door is open. What does that mean for me, though? That doesn't make sense. I mean, all this means for me right now is I can exit this way. But, okay, it's not. Wait, but that does mean. But that cube has to stay on there for that door to be open. Oh wait, but. Oh wait, I think I can do a portal through that door. Let's get back up there. I'm sure that's what it's for. I didn't mean to rhyme there. Now we're on this side. And now get over there. Storage portal, get over there. That was not over there. It's also remake those, but whatever. Okay. Wait, shit, I don't actually have access to that's a problem. Or maybe it's not. Wait, let me just try something. Wait, no, I think it is. Yeah, no, it's definitely a problem. Huh. Oh, wait. Okay. Maybe it's not. It's not. Can you respawn it with a button? Cannot. That's a bit confusing. Okay, so... Okay, obviously that's easy enough to get the challenge is to get the cube over here. Okay, so then I think we can hang on to that. Wait, but we can't hang on to that because... Maybe we just actually... Let's do it like this for now. But how could we get that fizzled? That's not confusing. Now it is confusing. Very confusing. I'm stretching. Okay. So we need to get the pellets to hit that cube. But how? Maybe? Okay. Yeah, I think that's its exit. Wait, but then, okay, whatever. No, that doesn't make sense. Wait. But actually, I think it kind of makes sense. Wait. Because then, that's weird. It's like puzzle with, like, I'm not very used to that happening. I think it's like a puzzle to do with portal placing, which is interesting. No, that one's definitely fading. Okay, and then... Okay, cool. So now I just need to wait until that one dies. That's a bit annoying, but shouldn't be too big a deal. Okay. We did it. So that was cool.
There once was a girl from.
Insert hometown name.
She really knew how to.
Insert active verb.
Then one day, she was taken away and placed in a lab for life.
Insert plural noun rhyming with hometown name.
Instead of Mad Libs, it's Glad Libs. I'm sorry.
If you have a
Are they
history of
green?
seizures or epilepsy, please refrain from looking at or standing near the hydromagnetic cube
Cube stability units.
If you do not have a history of seizures or epilepsy, then you are in for a treat.
Electromagnetic. Little things that seem like liquid magnetized. Whatever. That's a lot of positron orbs, okay. How'd I get that cube? Oops. I didn't even watch where I was going. Look straight into the game. Good start. 15 out of 19.
If you have a history of seizures or epilepsy, please refrain from looking at
Yeah,
or
yeah,
standing
whatever.
near the hydromagnetic cube stability units. If you do not have a history of seizures or epilepsy, then you are in for a treat.
Okay, so we can activate this first. This is a permanent palette, so that's good. At least. Oh. No! You have to take your cut out. That was funny.
If you have a history of seizures or epilepsy, please refrain from looking at or standing near the hydromagnetic cube stability units.
So what? Oh wait, does that power? Okay, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm probably supposed to put on the button and then it keeps it up. Wait, no. So that does the door, I think. Okay, well, let's just see what happens. I guess. But that's not even that one. That's not even that one. What do we do? I think that's a portable sir. Wasn't that a portable? Let's see. Here it goes. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, so we can just do a bit of that. And we're golden. That's weird. Why is there a positron orb like redirects through to a positron orb? That's interesting. Wouldn't that would redirect to that one, right? I think so. Let's see. We know how to get that cube now, at least. That first cube, at least, so that's good. Okay, yeah, that does bring us over here. Oops. Not again. Okay. That's probably the order we need. I have to imagine it is, yeah. Okay.
If you have a history of seizures or epilepsy,
You get the
please
drill.
refrain from looking at or standing near the hydromagnetic cube stability units. If you do not have a
Eunice?
history of seizures or epilepsy, then you are in for a treat.
Who's Eunice? Oh great, not a... Oh, I didn't want to try that sound.
If you have a history of seizures or epilepsy, please refrain from looking at or standing near the hydromagnetic cube stability units.
He really doesn't pronounce the T. I was right. It sounds like he's saying Eunice. Who's Eunice? Okay, there we go. And get over here. Redirect. Like so. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be over here, so we gotta make sure we're ready. For it to activate, okay. Boom. Now we can just this cube. Oh wait, but then okay, that's fine. I can go back over here. And what's behind the door? Oh. Oh, that's what this cube redirector is for. Okay, okay, so now that that's on the button, I think we activate this again to get that cube. What? Am I crazy, or is this actually really some... I might regret saying that soon. I'm not sure, but it really seems like this is actually ridiculously simple compared to like the last two tests. Wait, okay, I should have been... I wasn't there in time. Let's do that again. Yeah, I wasn't really that prepared for this stream. I don't even have like a YouTube chat embed like set up on the screen. I might want to do that next time. I don't know if that's necessary, because like it's just gonna be viewed on YouTube anyway. But like, there's some other things I probably should have set up. I don't really have time for today, but whatever. Yeah, next stream should be even better. I'm gonna try to do one every month from now on. I feel like I'm not 100% sure about that. I want to do that though. We'll see. And each one should be hopefully better than the last. Wait, what? Wait, no, it gets to get redirected twice. Okay, that's weird. Huh? But there's only 2 cubes, isn't there? Wait, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. Yeah, no, there's only 2 cubes. Somehow it needs to go through the door still. What? That's weird. Yeah, I regret saying this was going to be easy earlier. This is confusing again. Let's see. Yeah. And what does that activate again? Okay. Yeah, but then we still need that door open. That's the thing. Oh, maybe? Yeah, but then... Oh? Ah. Wait. Actually, I'm not sure that's gonna work. Wait, okay, let's just, I have an idea. I think maybe, we're gonna try swapping the cubes. Like, use that cube over here, and like, use that cube for that button. Just, wait, that doesn't, I don't know if that makes sense. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Which is it? Oh, yeah, that is that one. Okay. And that will just send us to over here. This cube. Oops, I shouldn't have done it like that. I don't know what. Oh, I survived! I survived! Wow. That was surprising. Okay. I don't think this is gonna. This doesn't make sense. Is that even the right cube? Whatever. I don't think this plan is gonna really work, but. Yeah, that wasn't even the right cube. That's the cube we wanna, okay. Wait, but then what was our plan? Okay, so then if... Okay. Let's say we use that cube. Let's fizzle that. And then... Let's just try this first, actually, wait. So... Let's try this. Yeah, okay, that's real interesting. Wait, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, and my plan initially was it wasn't even gonna work anyway because it can't bounce off the catcher because it's gonna get caught by the catcher. So both the cubes need to be over there in position. But then, what about the door? Oh wait, I just stand. Okay. I just stand on the button. Okay. Wait. How do I get over there in time though? Oh, I guess that's how? Yeah, that's how. Okay. Wait, no, but then the pellet won't be able to... What? I'm so confused. Oh, is this another? I think it might be. It is. Oh, oh, that's really interesting. That's. It really makes you think with the portal placements. That's really. I'm not using. I don't think I'm using. I'm not very used to solving puzzles that way. That's very interesting. That didn't make it in time. Ah. Okay, that is how you solve it, though, I think. So that's very fascinating. Okay, oops. I should have went over there faster. I think I know how to. I'm pretty sure I know how to solve it now, though. So, okay, let's do this.
If you have a history of seizures or
We know.
epilepsy, please refrain from looking at.
We'll make sure to refrain from that. We will. Eunice. Refrain from the stability Eunice. Whoever that is. That's really clever. Really makes you think about where you're placing your portals. Okay. Wait, no, it was not in position. Okay, that's fine. Wait, okay, I need to get this out of the way. Did I just mess it up? How did that cube get it? Oh, right, because, yeah, I forgot a crucial step, yeah. Okay. That whole... I think that cube switcher really was necessary. I'm not making it. Let's redo that. So now we use this cube. Wait. This cube's the one we got from over here. Let's just leave this over here so we remember that. And then, this cube redirected. Okay, yeah, we want to use this one. Then we're getting rid of it right there again. Boom. Perfect. And now we can put those in place. I don't know how. I don't try to put. Let me put it in the same redirector as that one. Okay. Oops. How did that happen? Oh, right, okay. Wait, I just gave myself even more time. Oh, there we go.
As you exit this chamber,
Perfect.
remember to use proper elevator etiquette.
That was cool.
Stand in the elevator with your arms at your sides and stare at the aperture
Alright, I can just go to the fizzler now because it's
Do not
activated.
fire the handheld device inside the elevator.
Why not?
Do not lock, tease, or attempt to locate the hidden camera inside the elevator.
Very
Do
hidden.
not undress inside the elevator. Do not attempt to pry open the elevator door, no matter how hot or radioactive it gets in there.
This is embarrassing. GLaDOS didn't instruct us. Those are much more important than the portal gun ones. I don't know why. GLaDOS didn't go over those.
Gas chambers. Please use caution when attempting to solve the following tests, as any impromptu or unrelated tests
These are the difficult ones. I don't know.
unforeseen issues.
I'm in trouble if these are the difficult
Not
test
really
chambers.
that difficult, but then again, you do have Radio 17 stupidity in this. So yes,
Okay.
you might have some trouble.
Okay, this is an interesting room. Why is that a thing? What do we need this for? I'm just stuck like that? What? Okay. I don't think I think I'm pretty sure you're supposed to sign a pellet through that, but let's see if I can fling myself with it. Oh, here I can. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Okay. Cube. Put you on this button. I can enter through here. Oh wait, I've been in here before. Oh wait, but now I can use portals. Then what's useful here? Past here is a redirector, which I could use to redirect. That one's gonna activate pellet, but on its own that's not very useful because it's just gonna, without anything to stop it, it's just gonna go straight into the positron orb right there. But we could put a cube right there and then it'll redirect it all the way over to that. It's this room. But the goal is to put it in that catcher. But now how are we meant to get a cube into this room? Wait, where does this lead again? Oh, maybe I can get the cube that way. Okay, now I could put a portal in here. I don't need that room anymore. You know, that doesn't make sense because there's that fizzler right there. I need to get the cube up there somehow. Just throw it up, that'd be fun if I... Wait. Okay, I lost track of it. I thought it might have landed up, but that would have been funny. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Wait. That's confusing. What? I don't know what that sign and drill means. Maybe that means it took up something. That's weird. That. What? Somehow I need to get the cube in there. Where does the cube start off again? Okay, let's take a look. So wait, so we need to start... Huh. So, we need to start with the cube down... So where does the cube spawn? What I meant with my question, where does the cube start? Oh, huh, wait. Does that mean... Oh, I think it means they're... The signs might indicate related portal surfaces. Okay, that's interesting. 1 and 4. Okay, but that's not... Huh. Wait, okay. Well, maybe it's 1 to 2 and then 3 to 4. Okay, that could make sense. Yeah, because then you'd be flinging it. Or just that's how you... But then what purpose would that have for like a pellet? Huh. Like, why? Like, it just seems unintuitive. And why would the final destination be the same as the start? What? I don't understand how good this couldn't be just like one big red herring, but like, surely it's not. Let's just try this, I guess. Wait. But let's just see what... I can't even see what happens if I fling... Wait, no, I can. I guess let's just see what happens when I fling myself with that order. I don't think that's really going to do anything useful. Wait, oh, that might do something useful, though, actually. This might mean I can get up to that platform, which might mean I could get the cube up there without the fizzler, if I'm interpreting this right. I think that's right, though. That didn't really work. Wait, let's try that again. This is a pretty neat puzzle so far. Oh, and then that portal still being there will help me get back into that room without having that button. That's really cool how like it's all like intertwining like ways of using. What was that? Why? What is that? What just happened again? It's like wires that like are getting like massively bigger. Way more massive. What? It happened again. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just look at the footage later. I guess that was really weird. Okay. Yes, I was right. Okay. That's really cool and useful. Okay. So now... I'm sorry, but you're coming with me? No, I'm sorry, but you're coming with me. I just launched myself. This is a bit inconvenient. Oh wait, but now I can just blink. Da. Now I can go back into this room and orange on that wall. This is really cool. Okay. And now I'm back in here. And then that's so that. Oh, okay. I think I might need to do that fling again later. But I think everything should be in place without me resetting it. That's totally gonna jinx it, but we'll see. Wait. Okay, this is bad. I've lost track of where my portals are. Okay, that blue's right there. Which that means this blue should be over here. Okay, that is the correct portal placement for... Then how would I get back up there? That's a problem. Wait. Maybe there's a part of the test where to keep the pellet in stasis. Yeah, I guess we could try that. I mean, like, I already know most of the strategy for that, so let's just try this. Okay. So first we fizzle our portals. I'm just gonna try using this as a stasis chamber. I don't know if this is gonna work at all, but... Oh wait, no, it's not gonna work at all because, oh great, I've just completely reset myself, I think. Great. Beautiful. Wait, but that's not that bad. I haven't fully reset myself because I can still have a portal here. Yeah, I'm still basically at this point where I put the cube up here, so nothing's really... Wait, but that's... But I don't have a portal in that room anymore. Okay, great. Wait, okay, what do I do first then? Okay, well, first off, let's see, what kind of pellet is this again? Is it an infinite one? It is, okay. Okay, so it does mean, that just should mean I should be able to stasis chamber it, like what my original plan was. I just messed it up. So, first step, cube, you're coming back with me to that other button to activate that door. And then we're gonna do that fling again. Come back with me. I can just drop you in this room, actually. Good. I can bring you up. Boom. I can move the location of that orange portal. Let me just put the cube on the redirector. Boom. Orange portal there. Okay, I think I just have to be quick about it. Okay. Now that's gonna be there perpetually. So I can just leave that. And this cube is back. Oh wait, I think it's just as simple as that. Wow. Okay. Because then I can just... First I'm gonna fizzle it just to make sure. My portal system. Okay, I don't have any. I figured. Boom. What?
Mysterious surprise at 99.9.
I can't hear you. Hold on. 1 second.
Click 5% activation energy.
Mysterious surprise. Okay, yeah. I'm going to. Okay, I'm at my decision. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna have dinner, and then I'm gonna beat Rexaura after I have dinner, and then I think the stream's probably gonna end for today. But yeah. So
This chamber is even easier than the last one. Just follow the arrows. Oh wait, the arrows haven't been installed yet. Well, just be better at solving tests then.
okay. I have returned. I have returned from eating dinner. Options, audio, turn it back up. Wait, I might turn the music back up too. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. Fortunately, there's no arrows, so we're gonna have to solve it up on our own here. Because no arrows showed up for us. Solve it. Okay, that's a non-permanent pellet, which is a little concerning. But we'll see. Oh wait, is that a... Oh, wait, hold on, there's another? Oh wait, no, those are just catchers. Okay, I thought I saw another pellet, wait. Okay, yeah, okay, I think it's just this one pellet on this... Oh, oops. I didn't time that very well.
This chamber is even easier than the last one. Just follow the
There are no
arrows.
arrows. Discount GLaDOS.
Oh wait, the arrows haven't been installed yet. Well, just be better at solving tests then.
Hopefully the audio mixing isn't too terrible. I think it shouldn't be that bad, considering I did spend some time testing it. Okay. So there's this pellet. We can redirect it using that wall. Oh, but then that would bounce off here into that catcher, which would then open that door, but that door is not very useful to us at all right now. So what we need to do, okay. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't soft lock me. Yeah, I don't think it did. Anyway, there's another positron orb. Don't get too close. Oh yeah, I can portal back over there. Okay, I'm not stranded. Oh, but that's interesting because now I can have a direct line of access to over here. But the positron orb is also right there, so I don't know what that really means for me. Yeah. I'm kind of curious, cause like, I don't know, cause like currently there's a bit much going on, like with the stream highlights video. It's taking me a while to edit because there's like multiple different segments. I'm not sure which segments to include in it. Maybe I'll do like a poll to see which ones you want, which ones you guys would want. I'm thinking about maybe, I'm not sure, because like it kind of might ruin the flow of the video a bit, but I might take the Rexaura portion out of the stream highlights and make just like a compilation of me playing Rexaura on stream as its own video. I'm not sure though. And it's also not a full playthrough because I played some of, I started playing it off stream and I played some of it off stream between the last stream I played it and this stream. Okay, so I'm confused as to, okay, where does this door lead? I'm confused. Yeah, okay, that's my goal now. What's the purpose? What's the purpose of this moving platform? Where does it activate from? Wait, what? Why does it look like the platform being in that position activates? What? Oh, wait, no, okay, so when the pellet passes through here, it activates the moving platform. Oh, because of the fizzler, that's why that's important. But wait, but then what's stopping me from just... Oh, because with that I can't shoot over there and... Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so then I think the best strategy for now would be to have one over there and then go through the orange. And now we go through the orange and follow from behind. Oh, what? Okay, that's interesting. How is this supposed to... I'm so confused. How is it supposed to go all the way? Oh, wait. Oh, it's still doing that. So... It doesn't have enough time. How... It's just gonna hit positron or before... Oh! Maybe that's deactivating it? Wait. Yeah, oh, okay, that's clever. That's really cool. I'm surprised I hadn't seen that yet. Sorry we haven't seen that in the puzzle yet, really. I think we might have in that one switch one, but it was a lot... In that one switch one where it was like... One switch one, I'm not sure though. Wait, what? Oh gosh. Oh great. Okay, now I'm in a different loop. Okay. Dang it. Okay, I think I need to hop on it as it's traveling that way, and then yeah. No, no. Okay, that's annoying. Okay. Boom. Easy enough. Oh, but then there's that problem again. Wait. That's not really a problem because then I can do that. Yeah, there we go. That works. Okay. Wait, but then where was I supposed to put my other portal? And also, I'm still confused as to how being over here is helpful. Like, what's the end goal again? Oh god, I almost just got directly hit in the face with that. Okay, wait. Wait, this is the exit, right? I have to imagine this is the exit. So... Let's go back around. Oh, okay. So if I put it back in a stasis chamber, like that's like a... Wait, but it's not a stasis. Oh wait, but also if you put it in like an infinite loop, it seems to stay like that. But then how are we gonna... Okay, this is confusing. Let me just go back and see what we're working with. Let's go back to the two catchers and see. Oops.
This chamber is even easier than the last one. Just follow the arrows.
Okay, so that catcher.
Oh, wait, the arrows
It's
haven't been
the
installed yet.
exits.
Well, just be better at solving tests then.
Okay, that opens that door, obviously, and then... But then... I'm just confused, like, cause like how do we get that in that catcher then, and how does Storm have anything to do with putting the pellet in this catcher? Oh, wait. But then... Well, I think it might just... Okay, I think it's just about having the means to get back here. Get back to the... I think it's just about having the means to get to the door. Is what that like most of the puzzle here is. It's the exit door, that is, not just the door in front of the exit door. Okay, oh yeah, okay, well, I can just leave them in place and just wait. Okay. And now, I could actually just directly put my orange down. And boom. And boom. And boom. Oh yeah, okay, so it is like a stasis chamber, you're just not using it for that long. Okay, let me just wait for this to respawn. I guess not. Okay, wait. Let's make sure that is the exit door at least. Okay, well that is the way you go to the exit at the very least. Okay. Let me just remember. Okay, that does still take me here. That's good. So just keep using blue. Gonna fall that pellet. Damn it. Let's just do that from the beginning now. Oh, come on. So not. Surely there was. What is the point of going? What? What is the point of going over? Well, I guess for the stasis shape, but then. Ugh. Okay, I guess I could at least give myself an advantage by putting it closer to the exit door. Okay. That seems to be the solution. It's not too complex to do, at least. Oops. Shit. Okay. Here we go. No, why does it have to be upside down? Okay, at least that's better. Right. I just realized I could go in immediately. Okay, this time I'm gonna go in immediately, because, like, as soon as the pellet comes out of the orange portal, I can go. It's already on its trajectory.
Mysterious surprise at 99.999%.
What is the mysterious surprise?
Activation energy.
I hope it's not a cake, then it wouldn't be too much of a mystery, would it?
All this repetition is making me want to murder something.
Something.
Anyway, here's the next test chamber. Enjoy.
Oops. This looks chaotic. That's a lot of positron orbs. There's the cube again. Let's take it back. Oops, I did it again. Okay, wait, let's just explore for a bit, I guess. What's this button do? Oh, it lowers the positron orb, okay. Wait, is that a permanent button or is that timed? Oh, it's a toggle button, that's cool. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, but then how do we get past this fizzler? That's odd. Oh wait, but then what's causing... Oh! That's cool. Okay, so that button stopping that pellet is stopping it from bouncing back and forth. Reactivating this, so now it's stuck in this door open position. Oh, and there's another... Oh, wait, no, this is the same cube, but it's a different way of accessing that. That's cool. Okay. So here. Oh, what? Oh, okay, so there's a portal up there. This next test is impossible, guys. Bonk. Now this platform is on. Okay, this is actually... That actually was deceptively, like, this is, like... This whole layout, like, is, like, deceptively complicated. Like, it's actually not as hard to figure out as it looks. Like, it's a lot more... It's much more, intimidating than actually, like, challenging. I feel like that can be said about a lot of rexaura, actually. I'm not sure, though. Like, once you step back to think, it's not too hard, which I quite like about it. I still don't understand at all why that one solution to, like, we're putting that one non-permanent pellet into that loop of portals kept it alive. That still doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Okay, so yeah, I know what to do now. I just need to have that portal up top. Then once I'm on the platform, drop it down. There we are. There we go. Listen, here playing Bed Wars, and here we go. Oh, okay, this poses a bit of a problem. Well, actually, not too big of a problem, because there's portable surfaces galore in this room. So I can just hop back. Oh. Huh. What? Give me a second. I don't think there was an enemy. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, okay. I think I get it. So now... I don't think it matters, actually. Wait. Wait, no, it does. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Wait. Wait, no, that's still wrong, I think. Wait, yeah, it's still wrong. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, it's still wrong, still wrong. How do I fix this? Maybe I'm supposed to use that cube. I'm just gonna try that. Okay. Sure. I roughly know how to do this now, at least.
All this repetition is making me want to murder something. Anyway, here's the next chamber.
That meant to be implication that the companion cube is alive. Question mark. Oh yeah, that's why, because it's being controlled by that pellet. That's funny. I was confused as why that door was opening and closing all the time initially. Yeah, okay, that's how you do that, yeah. Machine. Through this way. Ram. And now we can. Oh, right. That doesn't actually do anything. Right. Right, because, yeah, that's clever. Yeah, that was a thing exclusive to Rexaura, where pellets fizzle cubes, because that way you can't redirect pellets with just holding them. That's pretty clever. Yeah, then how actually do you make it so that it's... That's confusing. Because then how do you make it so it is actually... No, this is very much only for pellets. How how do you make it so that that door stays open for when the pellet comes by here? That's not actually helpful, because it just sends it back. I doubt this will do anything, but I just want to do it just because. Okay. I even thought of that too, wow. I was expecting that. Wait, that did redirect it. What? That was weird. But that means I think I can actually redirect it. It's just gonna suck a bit. Oops. I think I can do this though. That might be what you're supposed to do. Probably. I don't see what else you can do. That should do it. Beautiful. Oh, that's a bit of a problem though. Actually, not really. Because now it's just the opposite. What? How did that happen? How did it restable? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Okay, I guess we try going back that way. Oops. I did that too early again. Boom. Now we're moving. Now we're back to this problem. No, that's completely useless doing it that way, but then how are you supposed to do this? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Okay. I guess I get it? Not really. Yeah, no, but then I need the cube. But I can't... Yeah, I can't get the cube without getting rid of that portal. confused. What's that on do again? Oh yeah, moves the platform. Okay. Oops.
All this repetition is making me want to murder something. Anyway, here's the next test chamber. Enjoy.
That was very close. Oh, that's why.
All this repetition is making me want to murder something. Anyway, here's the next test chamber. Enjoy.
Wait, okay. Okay, that's already a problem. Can you redirect it again? Hang on, okay. Okay, and keep it like that. And get the cube back. Yeah, okay, I think this is how you do it. Okay. Oh yeah, this is totally how you do it. Okay, I'm pretty certain. Weird if you can't do it this way. Okay. And now... But that is the right place, right? Okay, it is. So now we just press this. Blue. And eventually you'll hit it. There we go.
Mysterious surprise at 99.995%
Uh-oh.
activation energy.
Okay, now we can just visit this. Go get that cube. Boom. And that should do it. That was a pretty cool test. And there's only one test left before we've beaten the game. That's pretty cool. Here we go.
A million monkeys at 2 million typewriters might be able to recreate the works of Shakespeare, but it's hard to imagine one monkey solving this final test chamber. The monkey is you, by the way.
I figured that part out. Okay, interesting. But that will activate that, okay. Off that should. Okay, that would do it. But then where do we get a pellet from? Over here? Okay. Boom, pellet. But then what can we do with that? What? What's over here? What does this activate? If only. It's fine, but where does that line go? Where does that line come from? Okay, I'm not stranded, but okay, now we need to. That's my next mission, is to find where that antline's gonna go. So that's gonna open this up. This weird. It looks like a closed storefront. It's the shutters. We have the shutters, and then it's gonna open up these shutters wherever that takes us. That's. Oh, that was. Oh, this is just the backside of the shutters. So now that's gonna activate this, which then turns out this platform. This looks like some modern art piece or something. Ooh, there's just the stairs in the center of the room. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think this is the last part we have to worry about, so then we have to have, yeah, we have to get rid of those shutters. To get rid of these shutters, we have to send the pellet through there. But to send the pellet through there, we have to activate the fizzler so we can get a portal over to that section. Okay. So let's do that again. Yeah, but then what? Because then you still can't. It's like you're just stranded here. It's not like. Well, I think you're supposed to. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need to do the stasis chamber. Like what I call the stasis chamber trick again. That's what I call it. It's probably a silly name for it. Okay, actually before this, let me just see if, I doubt it is, but let's just see if it is still reachable. No, it's not. Okay, that's unfortunate. So... Actually, that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, okay. So, okay, now I know what I need to do. This should hopefully be the last time after this bit of it. I'm not sure though. Okay. And then... No! Oh, actually, no, this isn't that big of a deal. Actually, this makes it easier for myself because I can just wait. And then... Careful. Oh, it's a timed thing. That sucks. Oh. But I can't have it perpetually. I think I can have it like pretty much perpetually bouncing between it if... Oh wait. But no, I can't because... Okay, I can't have it perpetually bouncing though if I just wait for the right opportunity. Once I hear the clicking. Oh no. That's bad. Wait. Wait, it's still bouncing though, so it's... Yeah, it's fine actually, wait. Yeah, it's fine. Wait, no, it's not. Ah! Okay. That's annoying. I just realized there was an easier way to ensure that it would just stay bouncing there, but okay. Let's do this again! Yippee! Follow the pellet. What? That was pretty lucky. Okay. Okay, cool. It's nice in that loop. It's good. No, what? What? How did that not do it? Okay. Oops. This again. Like I said, I kind of know how to do it now, most of it. Okay. That's really weird. Why is that the case? What am I supposed to do? I mean, one potential solution that could get past that is if I went through that portal somehow and came out there, but there's no way of doing that. I'm confused. What does it want me to do? Let's just go back in there, I guess. Oh, that's really confusing. Oh, oops. Okay, great. I'm really confused. Hey, wait a sec. What if I use this as a stasis chamber for that activating the fizzler? I don't know if that's actually gonna help me, but it's worth a shot. I don't know if that actually helps me. Wait. Okay, that could actually work. Okay. I think I could, if I just ran down Yeah, okay. Yeah! Well, that's really cool. Okay. That's really clever. I hope that, I have to imagine that's the intended solution. That's really cool. Okay. No! I messed it up. Okay. I'm pretty yeah, I messed it up. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Okay. I have to imagine that's how you do it. That's so cool, though. That's really, it's like putting together everything you've learned, pretty much, almost, in somewhat of a sense. That's a really clever design. Okay. So now we go back through here. Now we do a bit of that. Follow it. Until, okay. I use orange only. Okay. Blue there. Now we use orange over here. Once it goes through. That's so cool. That's really creative.
Mysterious surprise at 100%
Uh-oh.
activation energy.
Serious
Please
surprise.
proceed to the exit elevator.
That was really cool. That was a really cool final puzzle. What is this mysterious surprise? Here we go. I actually fully expect to actually beat rexaura today, so that's pretty cool.
Sequence activated.
Oh, what? What's happening?
You are probably wondering for what all that energy is
It's the Willy
going
Wonka
to use.
elevators.
Well, I'm not going to tell you, and I bet the anticipation is killing.
I'm glad I didn't spoil this for myself.
Begin memory wipe sequence.
What?
Damn encouragement call. That's right. I'm erasing my memory and restarting the servers. That way you'll get to keep testing, and for me the illusion of scientific progress will continue. I got the idea while you were busy boring me to death.
Beginning database search.
You know what they say, ignorance is bliss. Well, you've been hogging all the bliss.
Elevator rerouting sequence complete. Thank you for your participation.
Let's hope for your sake that this process finishes before you reach the ground. By the way, the next 26 seconds would be an excellent time to make peace with whatever it is in which you believe.
Full-time employee. Beat rexaura. That was a pretty good mod. Rexaura's pretty good. Very clever puzzles. Yeah, I don't really recognize most of those names. Makes sense considering this was even like before, like the Portal 2 days even, so it makes sense. Thank you for your participation. That was cool. Beat Rexaura. That was the goal of the stream. I don't know. I kind of want to do more. I just don't know what more I would do. I kind of want to do more of the stream. I just don't know. I don't know what more I'd do. Thing. And also, there isn't a whole like I'm kind of limited in what I can do because I can't do any like bot stuff or anything. Like I can't do have any set up any commands through the YouTube chat because I don't have that set up right now. That would just be like the rest of the stream if I decided to dedicate to it. Try to set that up this stream. And I can't do anything. Like I only have like 1 or 2 OBS plugins on my OBS right now, so I can't really do anything that fancy with OBS plugins right now. And obviously that shouldn't be the focus of a stream anyway, but limits me a tiny bit. The goal of the stream has been reached. And I'm so glad I was able to stream today. Just because it's like a little way of holding myself accountable. Just because I said I would stream today, so it's nice that I actually did. Because sometimes I end up not like just not doing it, but I said I would, so I did. Got a ping. Oh, it's from Ivy's Discord, okay. All right. Okay, you know what? I do kind of want to stream some more. Actually, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'll stream one more time this spring break. Maybe like on Saturday or probably Saturday. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but yeah, next stream will be better because I'll have more stuff set up ready. So that'll be nice. But yeah, I think that was a good this stream. Then yeah, next stream I'll talk about some more things and do some more fun stuff. Hopefully it's sometime soon, but we'll see. I'm not gonna have it scheduled for any time. I think maybe on Saturday, but no promises. And hopefully, yeah. Yes. So yeah, I'll see you guys all then. Oh, hold on. But we're not quite done yet because I'm gonna bring back a classic. I just have to set it up real quick. Because I had to get got a fresh Windows install because this is a new PC with a better graphics card that I got last Christmas. So this is a brand new OBS install, so I have to reset. I mean, I should have saved my scene collections, and I'm going to this time. So next time I have a Windows reinstall, I can just reinstate the scenes from last time. They probably are still somewhere on this computer. I'm just too lazy to bring them back. And this might not be, because I don't think last time I really had a proper streaming setup. Like in my last Windows install, I don't think I had a proper OBS stream collection either. I think it was like 2 installs ago, maybe. Yeah, this time we will save it. We have to remake all the different scenes that I used to have. No. Too big a deal. Okay. Almost ready. The grand finale. Okay, I'm just kind of curious. How well is my audio? Oh well. So yeah, I'll see you. How good has my mic been out this whole time? Let's take a listen. But we're not quite done yet because I'm gonna bring back a classic. And my mic level seemed pretty good. I'll just set it up real quick. Oh, I don't appreciate how much keyboard clicking is in it. I had to get got a fresh Windows install because this is a new PC with a better graphics card that I got last Christmas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the keyboard clicking, but other than that, it's not that bad. I should. It's pretty decent. My scene collections, and I'm going to this time. So next time I have a Windows reinstall, I can just reinstate the scenes from last time. They probably are still somewhere on this computer. I'm just too lazy to bring them back. I'm gonna mute this until mine might not be because I don't think last time I really had a proper streaming. Wait, I need to refresh this so it's live. I need to refresh this so it's live. Okay, wait, okay. I really had a proper streaming. Wait, I need to refresh this so it's live. Okay, so mute. I'm gonna mute the stream until it's time. Mute the stream. Okay, so mute. I'm gonna mute the stream until it's time. Mute the stream. Okay, so mute. I'm gonna mute the stream. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm not actually muting the stream. I'm just muting it for, obviously, for the instance ahead of it playing on the stream from Waterfox browser. Froggy is my name, and you can be the same.
doesn't really work that well with average new audio balancing because it's a bit too professional. It's pretty good, but we're probably gonna need to rebalance it or come up with something new for this segment. We probably need to use like an application capture instead of the desktop audio for this part next time. It's important. We will remember an application capture instead of the desktop audio for this part next time. It's important. We will remember an application capture instead of the desktop audio for this part. Yeah. It's important. We will remember an application capture instead of the desktop audio for this part. Yeah. 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 Instead of the desktop audio for this part. Yeah. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah,